Mr. Leon Perera.
So in applying for employment passes or EPs, employers submit educational certificates for employees they want to hire. However, educational certificates other than from India and China, where additional information is needed, for educational certificates other than from India and China, not all employers perform independent verification with universities. The case of Mickey Ferreira Broches, who forged his educational certificates, dramatically illustrates the limitations to this approach. I would like to ask if MOM currently performs some degree of checks, be it in-house or external, on educational certificates submitted for EP applications, such as using a risk-based sample check approach, for example. As there are practical limitations on MOM's ability to verify all certificates submitted, I would like to suggest MOM could advise employers to conduct verification via a panel of low-cost service providers. Verification need not be made a compulsory condition of granting an EP, but there is every reason to believe that voluntary use of such a verification process would be high, should it be cheap and accessible. After all, few employers would want to hire an employee who falsifies credentials. Through this, we could cut down cases of such credentials forgery. Next, what are the current enforcement mechanisms against kickback or false salary declaration schemes, whereby foreigners on EPs are paid below the salary floor or pay a portion of their salaries back to the employer in some way? It is stated in press advisories that MOM conducts proactive checks to detect and enforce against false applications. However, this is a crime with a so-called willing buyer and seller, as both parties are incentivized to collude and conceal the facts. Right now, there is an MOM hotline for people to report infringements. How many have used that hotline and how many successful prosecutions have resulted? If effective, can we consider investing more resources to publicize this hotline? And are there other means of enforcement or proactive enforcement used? For example, can more be done with artificial intelligence and data analytics to flag out suspicious activity for enforcement?